Hey, Freedom Frugalists, it's time for another wonderful episode of Frugal Freedom. I'm your virtual mentor, Izzy, here to teach you all that I know about finance, productivity, and protecting your well-being. So if those types of things interest you, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification because I got new videos coming out every Wednesday and Friday. Today, I want to talk about why The Big Leap is possibly my favorite book of all time. And if you guys don't know, The Big Leap is a wonderful book written by Gay Hendricks, who is a psychologist who found this out while working with some of the most successful people in businesses. So I kind of want to share with you guys just a brief overview of why this book is so amazing. And I'm not going to get into all of it because I want you guys to go out and read the book or listen to it on Audible. I don't have an endorsement, nor do I have an affiliation from Audible, but this is what I use to listen to this book. So he kind of states that the biggest problem is that we don't deem what we want as achievable or not. It's the idea that we believe that somehow we don't deserve to achieve what it is that we want. And that's no matter how successful you are. So you'll have even successful people that think that they don't deserve to be successful. As a matter of fact, when we are too successful, we start immediately thinking about the fall. How long is this going to last? This must be too good to be true. We ask ourselves all of these limiting questions, and we also fear that we will lose ourselves in the roots of who we are. It's a fear that we'll be alone because of our success. And we also fear that we'll outshine those around us. So all of these fears and all of these internal problems eventually creates what's called an upper limit problem. And that is once we get close to success beyond our wildest imagination, we tend to sabotage ourselves. And not only that, we believe that once we achieve what we want, we will have nothing else left to achieve. So thus we make meaningless excuses to hide the fact that we limit ourselves out of fear. So if any of these hit close to home for you, these are the ideas that Mr. Hendricks has for you. The truth is, fear and excitement are the same thing. In fact, fear is excitement without the breath. So he encourages you to take a deep breath and go for what it is that you want. He also states that fear comes from not knowing. So by getting clarification, you become less fearful and more prone to taking action. Extending your ability to savor in more success gives you more success. What does he mean by that? It means that you must allow yourself to enjoy your good days. And as a result of that, you'll continue to have them. You must take in all of your good days and welcome your obstacles. As a matter of fact, when you have obstacles, you want to ask yourself, what good thing is about to come into my life? By deeming what's impossible, you argue in favor of your limitations. So by holding on to what's impossible, you get to keep that argument. So if you deem something is impossible, then guess what? It's going to be impossible. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. Everyone else around you will continue to achieve the impossible in your mind. So you must tell yourself, it is possible to do something, and I'm going to try my best to do what it is that I'm trying to achieve. I'm going to take that leap. Another idea is that you're an actor, okay? So the person that you think you are is truly not you. It's who you are around different people. Think about it. With new people, you might be reserved. Yet with friends and family, you're the life of the party. See, I used to think that I was an introvert, and in some ways I am, but once I let go of that notion that I can talk to people, I can start a conversation, I can enjoy myself around people. Once I let go of the notion that I was an introvert and I'm this shy kid and I like to be alone, which I still do. I kind of get my energy from being alone in my thoughts and I can think more. But once I let go, like I said, talking to people became so much easier. And the last idea I want you to consider is that everything around you will grow to the person that you're becoming. So we fear that we'll lose relationships and we'll lose a sense of who we are and we'll lose a sense of our roots. In actuality, those things are going to happen regardless. You're going to start shedding people and things in your life as you level up. And that's what you want to do in life. You never want to stay stagnant. You want to always be moving. So what'll happen around you is the things that are meant for you will start to expand around you. You will exponentially get to the things that you desire as you gain more and more success. You will gain new relationships and affiliates to match the person that you are. And there will be no need to outshine any of these people because these people are on the same level as you. Now, me being the person that tends to avert away from like positive psychology and telling you to think big and things like that, I will state that I can understand how this can become, oh, you must put it in your mind and you must think positive. I will be the first to say that it is definitely okay to worry. I still worry about my future and if I'm getting better. But I beat that worry by learning how to become better every single day, even on the days that I feel hopeless. So if you're like me and you're ready to make the big leap, I want you to ask yourself, and I mean really ask yourself, these 3 questions. Am I truly ready to take the big leap? Am I willing to have more good days than bad days all the time? And lastly, am I willing to be the person that I need to be to get the success that I deserve? Now, if you've answered yes, and I mean truly yes to any or all of these questions, then here's what the book talks about doing. Number 1, find the source of your upper limit problem. Get down to the nitty gritty. Now, this could be in the form of seeking a therapist, and seeking a therapist doesn't mean that you have a problem. You just want to get down to the root of why you somehow feel that you don't deserve success and why do you keep limiting yourself. Number 2, ask yourself this when worrying. What is causing me to worry? What good thing is about to come my way? Then, instead of worrying, take a deep breath and allow the answer to come to you. And last but not least, find your zone of genius. Many people operate out of what's called the zone of incompetence. And that's things that we're not good at and things that don't get us far ahead. These are things that you should be delegating. Then there's the zone of competence. These are the things that we do well, but a lot of people can do them well as well. Okay, so this is not where you want to be as well. Then you have what's called the zone of excellence. These are things that we do extremely well. So this might be where you want to be, but the zone of excellence is where most people want you because this is where they can depend on you. However, most of the time, this is not where your happiness is lying, and this is not where you feel most successful. So this is not where you want to remain. As a matter of fact, it's a dangerous trap. Very few people, however, operate in their zone of genius. And these are things that are unique to you and only you, and it comes from your special powers. This, my friend, is what gets you to unimaginable success. Now, to get in the zone of genius, you must consistently ask yourself, what do I most love to do? And this is something that you can do for long stretches of time without getting bored or tired, and just time seems to flow. What work do I do that doesn't seem like work? And lastly, what activities produce the highest ratio of abundance or satisfaction to time spent? In all, this is a small portion of the amazing ideas that this book has. There's ideas on time that I haven't covered, and even exercises to get out of your worrying and comfort zone. But like I said, this book has solidified itself as one of my foundational books to achieving success. And I am positive that you guys will start seeing the implications of this book in my future videos. So if you're ready to take the big leap with me, make the comment down below and tell me, Izzy, I'm ready to make the big leap. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Be sure, as I said, to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you get notified of my new videos every Wednesday and Friday. Also, comment down below if there's any other topics that you would like me to cover, as I'm happy to see those below as well. Once again, I've been your virtual mentor, Izzy, and until next time, peace.